Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'll be spending $340,000 and I'll be buying a few items. One of them being my dream car, which is a Lamborghini Huracan Evo, which go around $260,000-$270,000, which leaves me with a little bit of cash, around $70,000 to $80,000. Then I'm gonna go to my local mall and I'll be buying things, I don't know, jewelry, clothing, shoes, and most importantly, I'm buying a few Rolexes, which one of them I'm going to be giving to you for free because I love you all. And second of all, my dream in life is to be the next Mr. Beast. Why not? We can make it happen. So let's go ahead and go and spend some of this cash. Here is the amount, $339,687.14 sent today in USD. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I must confess, I will not be buying a Lamborghini Huracan today. I will also not be going to the mall and spending $100,000 on watches today. Not yet. I will soon in the channel. I might very soon give a Rolex to one of you as a giveaway, but not yet. But I will be spending $340,000 today on one item, and it's gonna happen under 5 minutes. I want you to guess what that item is. What could I possibly be spending $340,000 on? Let's go and talk about what it was that I purchased. So what did I actually buy? If you guessed the recharge meal, around 35.2, Rafael Nadal, then my friends, you guessed correctly. I spent $340,000 on a piece of watch because watches are a passion of mine. I love to spend a lot of money on these things because who needs a Lambo? Who needs any other investments when you can tell time for $340,000? But at this point, you're just feeling that sarcasm and you know that I am lying to you. Be correct. I lied to you one more time. I'm sorry for doing that. I did not pay $340,000 for a recharge meal or a Lambo. What did I purchase $340,000 for? It was a piece of property. Yes, I bought a property for cash. And I know a lot of times, a lot of you are like, dude, every channel, including you preach not to buy a property for cash. You should have the bank pay for it. That way your money is not stuck and you can use that money for other investments. You are correct, and I'm correct for preaching that to you as well. The reason why I bought this property for cash is because I actually bought it initially with an HML, which is a hard money lender. And for those of you that know anything about hard money loans, you'll know that hard money lenders are sharks and they literally have you by the you know what. And when somebody has that much control over you, they can charge you for anything. For instance, when I had this loan, I had to extend it a few times because of the fact that things happen, unforeseen things like COVID, unforeseen things like went wrong during the rehab portion of this property, and I had to extend it a few times. So not only do these hard money lenders charge you interest, not only do they charge you points, not only do they charge you a bunch of other fees as well, they charge you to extend the loan, and it's something called an extension fee. My first extension fee was for $2,000. I was like, you know what? Not bad. The next one was $4,000. I was like, okay, it's getting a little bit worse. The next one was $6,000, and then this final extension fee that they sent over to me was for $11,000. Literally, they were like, if you want to keep this loan for another month, we're going to charge you $11,000 to do so. And at that point, I had to make a decision, be like, all right, dude, F you guys, I want to be my own bank. I don't need you here. So at this point, the good news is that I no longer have to deal with this hard money lender. The bad news is, yes, that a lot of cash is going to be stuck in this property, cash that I can be using to do other things like buy other properties or invest in other means. But then again, that's why we have things like exit strategies. So my first exit strategy is to either do a cash out or refinance. So if my goal is to keep this property as a rental, which I'm contemplating that, I'm gonna do a cash out refi and then take my money out and invest it in different assets, or I'm just gonna list this house back into the market and try to sell it and get my cash out that way. So my goal is not to have this money be sitting in this property long term. So I do have a few exit strategies. So sadly for now, I did not buy a Lambo, at least not yet. And also sadly for now, I'm sorry that I told you I'm gonna get you a Rolex. Hopefully soon in the channel, I'll be able to give away Rolexes to you guys because my hopes is to do that. I want to give away a lot to you guys. That being said, I just wanted to make a very quick video and document this transaction. As always, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.